3 gunshots, and they started running, so I went inside.
We're following breaking news at 9. Heartbreak in Texas. At least 19 children and a teacher are now dead after a teenage gunman walks into a school and opens fire. There's new details about how this started and immediate calls for action.
As a nation, we have to ask, when in God's name are we going to stand up to the gun lobby?
And we start with that breaking news tonight at 9. A Texas community is mourning the loss of children who were dropped off on what was supposed to be just a regular day at school today.
Instead, terror walked inside, and tonight the entire nation mourns as the number of dead has been rising through the night. Here is what we know right now. This happened around noon in Uvalde. This is about 85 miles west of San Antonio. The 18-year-old gunman had crashed his car prior to opening fire inside the school, according to investigators, armed with a military-style rifle. At least 19 children and a teacher are dead. So is the gunman. 2 police officers were also shot. They are expected to be okay. Before going on the shooting rampage, police say the gunman shot and killed his own grandmother. Fox's Annie Elapoulos has more on tonight's heartbreak.
Tragedy strikes a small city in southwest Texas after a gunman opened fire at the Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas.
Tonight, I ask the nation to pray for them, give the parents and siblings the strength in the darkness they feel right now.
More than a dozen children are dead and 1 teacher was killed in the horrific attack in the city located 83 miles west of San Antonio. Hospital officials added more than 24 children were injured in the shooting. Some of those victims are at local hospitals listed in critical condition. Police have confirmed that the gunman was killed by law enforcement on the scene.
The investigation is leading to tell us that the suspect did act alone during this heinous crime.
There are also reports that the gunman shot his grandmother before heading to the school. He may have been armed with a handgun and possibly a rifle.
Teachers, anybody that was in his way, he started shooting every single person. We had several law enforcement officers try to make entry into the school, but they were met with gunfire by the suspect.
Today's tragedy has sparked a renewed debate about gun control and comes just 10 days after a gunman opened fire in a supermarket in Buffalo, killing 10 people.
But I'm here on this floor to beg, to literally get down on my hands and knees and beg my colleagues. Find a path forward here.
Members of the ATF and FBI are on the scene as they look for a motive behind the deadly shooting. Anna Eliopoulos, Fox News.
Tragically, this country no stranger to school shootings. Here's a look at some of the deadliest, the 2 most recent, both in Texas. Today's shooting at Robb Elementary School and the Santa Fe High School shooting in 2018. 17 people died in Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. Today's tragedy, an instant reminder of the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting nearly 10 years ago in 2012. 26 were murdered there, including 20 children. Virginia Tech back in 2007, Columbine in 1999.
State leaders and local leaders reacting to today's events. Governor Tony Evers praying for those affected. Senator Ron Johnson writing, quote, "It does not get worse than this." And Milwaukee Mayor Cavalier Johnson says he is shocked that a school was where this happened, adding schools should be our safest places.
Milwaukee Public Schools Superintendent Dr. Keith Posley issuing a statement today saying in part, Milwaukee Public Schools will ensure that anyone impacted throughout our district will receive the support they need to help cope with today's events. Of course, we continue to follow this breaking news story as developments come in. Right now, our coverage continues online at fox6now.com and on your Fox 6 News app.